Yes. Let's get it. Yo. Yeah, come on in. Turn up. Yeah. Good morning. It's the morning show, y'all. We up. 5:30 a.m. Eastern time. Let's get it, man. I'm still sharing the video, so sharing like the video. Make sure you sub up to the channel, the YouTube channel. Sub up to my X channel, Mr. Fantastic. Matter of fact, just Google my name. You know, I'm gonna pop up everywhere. Yeah, let's get it. Hit him with the hug. Yeah, but like the X Iron Man. I feel like Tony Stark. Let's get it. I feel like Tony Stark. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. 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 Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk, I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm on my maggot shit. Yeah, I'm fresh to death, like I'm hopping out my casket, bitch. Trips around the Atlas, had me ballin' like a globe. Try to double dribble, slam dunk, I'm dripping through the paint, nigga. Everything I touch turns to glitter, I'm a lucky charm. Fettuccine Alfredo mixed it with the Parmesan. EBS coming in and ringing like a car alarm. Honey, I shrunk the kids about the size of a peppercorn. USA flag and I stitched it with the Betsy Ross Baywatch Barbie. Then I hit her with the hats off. Proud man, Oculus, I had to take my glasses off. Sammy Sosa flow, yeah, I had to change color. I'm an acrobat, flip your ass like the Ring Ballers. Captain Planet, Superman, I'm flying through the stratosphere. I can pop your top like a soda or a can of beer. Starter man jacket had me ballin' like the Cavaliers. You can catch Corona, but I'd rather have a Heineken. I had to check my watch, yeah, it's that time again. Stampin' postcards, send them off with the mailman. 50 round clips, dropping shells like Michelangelo. Ninja Turtle flow, dripping blood in your pizza sauce. Yeah, I'm so cold, I'm Santa surfing in a Pocono. Just talk to Jesus and I think I caught the Holy Ghost. George Norris swag, hell yeah, I'm going coast to coast. 3 strikes you out like Adidas with the shell toes. Bullets down like fireworks, chopper rip like Velcro. 7 for the half, but I got it for the elbow. Red wave turning walk to water like the hurricane. I used to sell Grammys, now I'm stinging with the Novocaine. AMC stock had me throwing 8 shit. Guilty deep state while I'm going on a date, bitch. Mar-a-Lago red chains closed, now I'm MAGA man. Backdoor deal, shoot your ass like the Taliban. Scary movie too.
Yeah, man, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. I think we straight, man. I think we got everybody in the building. Good morning. Y'all might be on y'all way to work. You know, tap in. We go start this morning off right. So I hope you got your coffee, your blunt, your cigarette, whatever you got to do. Tap in. We gonna talk about this, fam. Man, Hypocrite Nation. Man, they spazzing out. They freaking out because of Zohran Mamdani. First of all, why would you even vote for a motherfucker with this damn name, Zohran? This sounds like a fucking villain out of a damn comic book type shit. You voted for a damn villain out of a comic book. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's certain things you gotta pick up on. This motherfucker ain't no different than Lex Luthor out this bitch. Now, A lot of people like Hypocrite Nation is Hypocrite Nation is complaining. You know what? If I was Donald Trump, nigga, I'll let their ass fry too. I'll let you talking shit about me for the last 10 years. See, they wasted about 20 years, man. Hypocrite Nation wasted about. Hey, don't get me wrong. When I speak about Hypocrite Nation, it just ain't on the left. You got some people on the right that don't know American history. See, Mamdani is the new landlord. Lord, thy God. He is the God over New York. And what did they say? The devil is the God over this world. The devil is the landlord. Okay? Now, when you talking about rent, that shit ain't really yours. Just like your kid, you are a parent. We could get in the etymology behind the word rent. That means you borrowing. You matter of fact, you borrowing your fucking body. You borrowing your skin suit. You written this motherfucker. This shit ain't yours. You gotta turn this back in. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to put on all these skin suits. When you go to heaven, you ain't gonna be no Trump supporter when you go to heaven. When you go to heaven, you ain't gonna be no Christian. When you go to heaven, you ain't gonna be no atheist. When you go to heaven, you ain't gonna be no Buddhist monk. You go who God go strip you of all that fucking demonic identities that you put on when you get into the earthly realm. So let's get into this. Stevie Wonder was named in the Epstein's files. So is he a pedo? But he was in there. Let's pull this up. See, y'all dummies just because you're in the Epstein's files don't mean you guilty of anything. Jeffrey Epstein was trying to talk to everybody, but you got disgruntled lunatics. They just want to go after one man because his name was mentioned more than Jesus Christ in the Bible. But guess what? He didn't have a stain on him. Did not have one stain. They keep on bringing up, oh, he raped this lady, raped that little girl. Man, there ain't no fucking. If he really did that shit, come on, man. He'd be behind bars. Ain't nobody getting out of no shit like that. And we go into that. The motherfucker that said it too. We gonna try to get done with this episode quick, man. I got shit to do. But yeah. There's an old ass fucking man, a picklehead old white man. Saying that, man, we gonna go into the video, man. Shit don't even add up. Shit don't even add up, man. But let's pull this up, family. Let's pull it. Damn, Stevie Wonder. Look, Stevie Wonder appears in the Epstein's file for refusing to reform for Israeli army. So his blind ass told him no. A mention of the singer Stevie Wonder's refusal to play for the Israeli army appears in the Epstein's documents of the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein, the Weinsteins, the Einsteins. Those are the Steins, man. The Willie Colley Steins, the Steinbergs and shit. See, y'all know nothing about these people, man. It's just a fucking. Their whole shit is biblical, man. They got a whole family crest to abide by, and they shit based off pedophilia, okay? It just is what it is, man. America was built off pedophilia. Stop me when I'm lying. Even Elvis was mentioned. I believe they said in one message that shit, if Elvis could do it, they'll forgive me. They'll forgive Jeffrey. He was talking about himself. But that's what they said. That's what they said. And I said, damn, this shit really real out here. So since y'all opened up a direct portal for Jeffrey Epstein to go to heaven, you shall wreak the wrath of your God. Yeah, see, the thing is, y'all let this shit go on for too long. Now the younger generation, man, they scared as fuck. They scared as hell. They think they think all these people are monsters. You the ones that's not involved. Okay. Now, like I said, they doing nationwide school walkouts. And guess what? Some families are divided. Some of y'all kids are Trump haters. And some of y'all parents are Trump supporters. Family divided. But guess what? This how they go set y'all up. These kids start walking out, your ass go to jail. The parents go to fucking jail. Because you don't handle your kid. That's how they go set you up. They trying to take your kids. They cracking down on kids not going to school, skipping school and shit. They cracking down in all state. I told you, the Democrats, they love kids. And they will use their system to take your fucking kids if you are not up on your game as a parent. Because in all actuality, the kid is the ward of the state. The kid is a slave ward of the state. You are too. But they don't let you know that because you are renting those kids. You are renting your kids, yo. That's the whole part about being 3/5 of a human, man. You see what I'm saying? You 3/5 of a human to the government. You're not even a full human being, man. You just a complete carbon copy of something different on paper. Okay? But like I said, some of y'all families divided. Some of y'all are Democrats, some of y'all are Republicans, but I'm pretty sure y'all gonna end up figuring this shit out when your ass is on the street. You ain't gonna be able to point to it. This ain't Trump fault right here either. But somehow they go blame it on Trump that he hacked the damn. You already know they gonna try to do that. You already know they're gonna try to blame it on 45. But guess what? If you not tapped in, DT actually pulled the generals over to the side. This was back in 2020. He had a meeting with them and he told them, I am 45, 46, and 47. I'm gonna let that sink in, man. I'm gonna let that sink. He said that too. We're gonna pull that video up later on today, but that was a part of the whole Great Awakening too, man. See, if you wasn't tapped in 6 to 10 years ago with this Epstein shit, if you weren't crying out loud about this Save the Kids, see, we was always, I done performed that Save the Kids campaign, man. I done did concerts and shit, man. So I shot the Hartsville, Tennessee. That was my first concert that I performed at. And guess what? It's about saving the damn kids, about this fucking pedophile shit. We've been on this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, people think this shit brand new. People bring it up like it's brand new, and I be like, yawn. That's what I be doing. I be yawning and shit. Like, man, Prince Andrew arrested on his birthday, 666. 66 days after his birthday type shit. And you see his ass hovering over a kid. Man, we said this shit years ago, man. This ain't nothing new, but the Democrats, this just came out. This came out. Man, this shit been out, man. That shit been out. And guess what? They've been monetizing. A lot of motherfucking Johnny Come Lately's been making money off of shit that we done said fucking 10 years ago, at least 10 years ago. I'll get that a cap. I'll cap it off at 10. I'll cap it off at 10. But the thing is, if you know more than that, you really skilled. If you know more than 10 years, because the shit really been going on all our lives. And if you ain't been tapped in, like somewhat tapped in as a teenager going into adult, like something ain't right, man, at this point, you just brainwashed, man. And I think a lot of the motherfuckers that's out there protesting, you already know what they on. You know what they took, right? They took that, they took that hokey pokey, okay? And some of their kids took that hokey pokey too. There's kids right now got bone cancer, myocarditis. They out there protesting with homeless adults. Yeah, they all jabbed and shit, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's a big clusterfuck. And the thing is, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you know more than 10 years, you really skilled. You really, if you If it's their time to go, it's just their time to go. That's what God go do. God ain't go keep on mixing good people with bad people, man. That shit go separate like oil and water. And guess who go fucking self delete themselves? The people that's outside. The people that's outside doing dumb shit. The people that's outside complaining. The people that's outside being hypocrite nation. Now, Madami, raise your fucking tax. Let's get into this video. But Stevie Wonder was in the damn files, all right? His ass in the files, but it's not for nothing. It ain't nothing. It's him denying business with Jeffrey Epstein. See, motherfucker, was Donald Trump doing business with Epstein? Hell no. But everybody else was. Everybody else was. But guess what? They ain't got no smoke for the motherfuckers that was doing business with them. And some of them motherfuckers was adrenochrome transactions. I ain't fucking stupid. They motherfucking traffic adrenochrome out this bitch. I already made a song about it. YouTube took it down. iTunes took it down. That's why I'll never get to the point where I want to get, because YouTube, man, they go shut me down, man. Yeah, I'm too magical over here, family. You know what I'm saying? I'm too magical and I'm radical. So the thing is, they're not gonna let me bubble. They gonna cap me off too. They gonna cap my black ass off. I already done accepted it, but the thing is, I love doing this shit, so I ain't gonna stop doing it. It's just gonna be, you just gonna roll on like shit. This is life. We talk about this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? It's an episode every day, and the thing is, if you a content creator, I don't see how you running out of content, fam. The Epstein files is like the damn Bible at this point. Epstein file drop, you should have content until the day you check out. I'm dead serious. So sorry for the people that y'all just not creative enough to get on here every day like some people. Some people just, anointed, you know. But the thing is, Stevie Wonder could have seen this coming. Boy, we seen this coming a long time ago, fam. This ain't nothing new to us. Now, let's get into this. And did y'all hear about hear about the Supreme Court turning over some shit? The Supreme Court tried to block Trump, but they did not know one of those Supreme Court members was on that damn Epstein's list. Y'all not tapped into that shit yet. Y'all not tapped in. Let's pull this up, because this motherfucker John Roberts. We already know about John Roberts. Yeah, remember? Motherfucker was in that damn jacuzzi. He was in the jacuzzi with Bill Clinton. Y'all remember? You don't remember the picture with him? I think it was Jeffrey and that bitch with his nipples out. And Bill Clinton, they was in the hot tub. They was in the hot tub. Matter of fact, it wasn't a hot tub. They was they was in some like swamp water. I don't know. That shit was, I don't know. It looked like a jacuzzi, but the motherfuckers was sweating in there like lobsters. They was red. They was red, family. Trust me. John Roberts, Pedo Man 92. Okay. To anyone who thinks this might be me, I did not know Epstein, never met him, and certainly never flew on any of his aircraft. But the flight logs, prove otherwise. The flight logs prove otherwise. Here go the picture right here. Now, I wasn't no GQ. That's Anthony Weiner. That is Anthony Weiner. That is John Roberts on Epstein's Island, family. And some say Zohran Mamdani is Jeffrey Epstein's father. I don't know how true that is, but the thing is, we already know their operation, man. Like, they populate the earth with many sons, like Abraham, like Father Abraham, and then they put their offspring into politics. So, if you want to be honest, every celebrity is connected to a royal family. They got royal blood in their family. They keep their blood. This is how they keep their bloodline and their narrative going. You see, this shit ain't no secret. We just coming over the same shit we do we talk about this stuff every day, y'all. If you're new to this channel, we talk about this stuff and we gotta beat it into your head every day because guess what? They lying to you every day. So the truth comes repetitive. You ain't gotta think about what you saying next because it's gonna come out. It's the truth, fam. I don't have to try to tell the truth. It's gonna come out naturally. See, the motherfuckers that gotta lie and shit, they gotta do extra shit. You gotta do extra shit for what God got planned for you anyway. You doing the work of the serpent, fam. Okay? You doing the work of the devil, the serpentine. But what did the serpentine teach y'all? The knowledge of good and evil. See, y'all look at the serpent as bad. But in Gnostic religion, they don't look at the serpent as bad. They look at the serpent as the demiurge, the one that preaches good and evil. See? Can you tell who's the goat? No, because you don't have the discernment of the Holy Ghost, fam. And to have the discernment of the Holy Ghost, ye shall anoint the followers of Christ. Now it's Saturday. I will preach. I will start preaching today, but I don't have a lot of time left. You don't have a lot of time left, and I said I predict humanity go cross over and humanity about to cross over, man. I'll tell you that right now. A lot of people gonna be stuck here reincarnating all over again. Okay, that's the whole story of Christ. You coming back to earth. Because in the end of days, the city of Zion, or what they call Zoroism or Zionism, aka scientism, aka you see the cross. The Epstein files have look at this. This ain't Anthony Weiner, but he got the same silhouette as Anthony Weiner. I'll be honest with you. We already exposed Anthony Weiner. He's from New York, and I'm pretty sure he knows Mamdani. Okay, but the thing is, this them chilling. Yes, that is Bill Clinton. That's not Bill Cosby, but Bill Cosby is under scrutiny too. The feds want him and his wife's records. All right, Bill Cosby, his black ass is in trouble too. Barry's black ass, I can't even call Barry black. Okay, Barry is an immigrant. He's an illegal immigrant. Okay, because his birth certificate was played with. How can an illegal immigrant be president? Y'all figure that one out. And then you wonder why all these illegal immigrants are replacing blacks. Yes, they're replacing blacks. They are replacing whites with Caucasoids. Yes, LGBTQ freak nation. Okay? Horny nation. It's a whole manifesto they got written up in. Boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all following it to the T. Okay? Even to the point where homosexuality has risen to the rights. A lot of homosexuals in the right too. And I ain't speaking bad about nobody. I'm not bullying there. I don't do. If you live your life, you live your life. But shit, people mixing too many ideologies together, and it's a big clusterfuck. That's what's going on. It's a big clusterfuck. And then when you ask somebody, I do pop quizzes all the time on my Facebook page, and sometimes I might pop up with a question on my X page, but usually I play around on my Facebook page a lot because I know everybody, I'll say 75% hypocrite nation. And I know it. I know what I'm doing. I'm rage baiting, but it has to be done. It has to be done. Nobody's gonna do it. You know, you have to rage bait, but you have to do it strategically. You can't just be. So I do pop quizzes, and come to find out, people know little to nothing, and I'm scratching my head like, oh, so you are Johnny Come Lately. Oh, So you're not really real. You're NPC. It's what you do all day. You NPC thinking you know everything because you've been on the internet. If this shit ain't embedded into you, I don't think you understand what's going on. There are certain timelines you have to follow to understand certain shit. See, like the people that was born in the 70s, they had to follow a certain timeline, and they could tell you about what happened in that era to the T. But your ass, you wasn't born in the 70s, so you try to pick up the pieces. But guess what? Who are you hearing it from? A motherfucker that don't know shit anyway. You hearing it from somebody that don't know a fucking American history, a lick of American history, that can't trace their family lineage back past the 1850s. And I dare you, I challenge every one of y'all to trace your lineage back past the 1850s, and I bet you can't find them. I bet you can't, and I bet you a fucking immigrant, or you don't know where the hell you came from. It's one of the two. You either an immigrant, you don't know where the hell you came from, or you know exactly where you came from. One of the three questions, pop quiz right now. Who are you? Know thyself. That's what Christ said. He said, know thyself. But y'all did it the opposite way. That's why a lot of people in church is getting fooled, because if you knew thyself, you would know Justice Roberts was on the fucking island. And you would know that the Supreme Court ruling today was nothing to 45 and 47. It was nothing. Okay? But now, let's get into the video. Let's get into the video, y'all. Let me get this queued up. And guess what? Somalians, there wasn't reparations, y'all. And I think they're going to end up getting them for ICE trauma. They are demanding reparations ahead of foundational Black Americans, man. They want reparations ahead of foundational Black Americans. Have I ever seen a Somalian pick cotton? Have I ever seen a Somalian hung on a tree for being? See, the thing is, they didn't go through no. See, who created the American Negro? Because the slave plantations are the ghettos. They never went anywhere. Okay? The slave plantation never went anywhere. The slave plantation is now the warehouse. The slave plantation is now your American ghetto. And then you have your rural area where there's little to no crime. But when you stack ants on top of ants, or blacks on top of blacks, or whites on top of whites, you get crime. No matter who you stack. You go get crime if motherfuckers is bundled together. That's just you can't stretch your arms out. Okay, let's deal with science and biology, because I know a lot of y'all don't know. You don't know what's going on in your own body. Okay, you probably got fucking testicular cancer right now. You probably walking around with a fucking tumor in your breast. You need to go get a mammogram after this bitch. All right, on God. I'm gonna tell you to go get a checkup, especially if you about to turn 40. I know my black ass got to go get a checkup, because some say a lot of people scared of the doctor, because guess what? Guess what they did? A lot of people scared to go to the hospital, especially after what happened in 2020. So fuck it. If you want to rot, just go ahead and rot. Or you go to the doctor to get it, preventable. You trying to be accountable for your body. It's up to you, man. The choice is up to you. But like I said, the Somalian community in Minnesota are trying to get reparations, y'all. So guess what? The community is going to pay their rent. This is all part of letting people in, you know what I'm saying? And then your black ass been complaining about Donald Trump. Your white ass been complaining about Donald Trump, Why these damn immigrants? Why you gonna have to work extra hard? You gonna have to work extra hard for these immigrants, and then you can't pay your fucking rent, but you going to work and they chilling at home eating fucking Cheetos and shit, opening up stores with your fucking tax money, and they done flip the script on your dumb ass. They done flip the script on your dumb ass. I told you, you Johnny come lately, and I told you y'all going to hell with the Antichrist because y'all did not listen to what we were saying. We said this. We called out the Great Replacement Theory. Shit, how long has that been in rotation? Fucking 2,000 fucking years out this bitch. The replacement theory is in the scripture, and you got some people that read the Bible every day complaining about Zohran Mamdani. He about to replace your ass. He's not a fucking American, dummy. But y'all thought he was American because he's in America. No, he's a fucking socialist in America. And guess what? Ain't nothing you can do about it now. It's too late. He won the fucking election. That's what the New York wanted. That's what these black motherfuckers wanted. Y'all should have, you know what I'm saying? But it's too late. Y'all let these motherfuckers in. So New York is deemed a sanctuary city, y'all. Just like all these other democratic cities, they they deem sanctuary, what they call sanctified. Now, let's get into this video. Let me see. I thought I had this motherfucker queued up. Here we go. Here we go. Let's play this. Let's get this on the. So, look at this. You see his eyes? Don't he look like Mike Thomason? Don't he look like Mike Thomason with his bugged out eyes? So, this is in one of the boroughs in New York. And like I said, they have a tour. They're going on a tour. New Yorkers versus bad landlords coming to a borough near you. So they're going to be in the Brooklyn, the 25th, Queens, March 5th, the Bronx, March 11th. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they might as well ride it out till fucking, when is the midterms? Ain't the midterms coming up? So we told y'all don't vote for that socialist. But guess what? These motherfuckers probably hate Trump, man. Do these motherfuckers hate Trump? Probably so, because I don't see nobody in no damn fucking MAGA hat. I don't see nobody in no MAGA. See, the thing is, if you really want to cause some damage, you can't go out there like for real. At this point, you gotta put that MAGA shit on if you want to talk shit to Mamdani. If you want help, you gotta put that bat signal on. Okay? And we all know what that bat signal is. It's that fucking red shit. Same color as the bricks with that MAGA shit on it. But right now, they dress very, you know, they're dressed very dark. And I told you, they don't even sell, if you notice, they don't even sell bright color cars anymore. The reds are maroon. The yellows are like gold, real dark colors. Why? Because America has a black cloud over its head. For some people living good right now. Some people are living fine because they followed the right script. They was on the right side of history. The people that are not prospering right now, mentally, spiritually, and financially, is because you were not informed on what was going to take place in the near future. You was not informed. You was too worried about other things in life that you did not get the memo. But we put the memo out there a long time ago. But when we put the memo out, we was getting censored. Our content was taken down. Our channels were slashed. Okay? Now let's look at this American Negro, foundational American And he's probably FBA, but he probably don't like Trump. There's some FBAs out there that don't like Trump. Shouts out to the Foundation of Black Americans. Some like Johnny Come Lately. You gonna have different people in different, you know, because FBA is more of a lineage than an organization. But the thing is with FBA, you could be anybody. It's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not directly tied to a leader, or you know what I'm saying. It's just you got some people that are popular in FBA. So I'm pretty sure, but the majority that I've seen are Republican Trump supporters. I'm gonna be honest with you. But you got some people that are different, which is okay. You need people need to be diverse. That's the world would be boring if everybody just thought the same. You know what I'm saying? But I think everybody just trying to get to a safe place where they could just survive at this point. But you think you gonna survive with this piece of shit? If you had to pick right now, the Democrats or the Republicans to save your life, which party would it be? Just off science alone. Because guess what? Them other the freakazoids, they down with self delete, they down with abort, they down with not producing. If we left it up to them, shit, just alone, it wouldn't be nobody on Earth. Wouldn't be nobody on Earth. Wouldn't be nobody. Everybody be in the ethers, waiting to land somewhere on another plane of existence. It wouldn't be this one because ain't nobody doing the will of God. This motherfucking land would be docile just off science alone. Just left it, you know what I'm saying? Just off that alone, just off science alone. Being a leftard is basically a kamikaze mission. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Your ass go pay this damn high ass taxes. Your rent go be fucking high, and you go look at your paycheck and you go have crumbs in that bitch. Okay, you go have nerds. You go have fucking hemorrhoids in that bitch. You go have fucking gobstoppers. You go have a lot that you can't do with. It's not going to amount to nothing. The money ain't going to amount to shit after you get done with Mamdani and this 9.5 property tax out this bitch, out this hole. You go want to jump in the damn fucking Manhattan River. You go want to jump in a Hudson Bay after you see this tax. Oh, you really gonna be high there. You really gonna be high there. Meanwhile, motherfucking Aladdin in your fucking shit for free. Black man.
The mayor, with the greatest respects, in every campaign speech, in every debate where you engage, we opened our ears to listen.
See? Haha. Yes, I knew these motherfuckers was Democrats because you don't see no MAGA hat on. See them black folks with that MAGA shit on, and they going into that damn into them school boards in those meetings and shit like that. They throwing out that bat signal, and then guess what? Trump pop up with National Guards out that bitch and shut shit down, and shit get back in order. they ain't got enough MAGA shit on to even. Mamdani don't care, but then Mamdani he's threatening. He's threatening. Frightened fucking 45, 40. We gotta say 46 and 47. That's what Trump said to the troops, to all the generals. He said, I'm 45, 46, and 47 out this bitch. The last president, y'all. After Trump, it's gonna be AI because everything's set in stone. Everything's set in stone. And the reason why certain laws are set in stone, like the Obama healthcare. That shit set in stone. You can't get around that shit for real. You can't get around that shit. That shit that was specifically for immigrants for you to pay a high ass premium and get fined. Hmm. That's all it resulted to. Let's get it.
Now today, accept the words echoing from us now. Do your job as mayor and leave our taxes out.
Having only two options. Yes.
See what I'm saying, man? Johnny come lately. They looking stupid. They looking stupid because they about to get replaced. These blacks are about to get replaced. These foundational black Americans that went against Trump are about to get replaced. See, Trump, he fuck with the foundational black Americans. Now, the thing is, Trump already said some of those people don't look like Indians to me. He came out and said that shit. I think I got we went over that video. He ain't gonna let me change my damn screen either. That's wild. We'll have to pop that video up later, or that screen share up later. But we went into that because it was fake Indians buying up these damn casinos and shit. This is an old video. We already pointed that out. We already pointed. This is what I'm saying. If you don't know thyself, this is why Christ said, "Know thyself." These blacks right here, they didn't know thyself. They went in. You go against Trump, you basically going against the damn government, man. And if the shit get too heavy, they gonna show up at your house, man. Come get your ass. We already done seen it so many times on the internet. People making threats. You know what I'm saying? They end up getting a knock on the door. You can't threaten 45. Can't. What are you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's just stupid. And he's a homeowner, but his rent about to go up because he voted blue. He voted blue, so his rent's about to get up. He voted blue, now your rent's due. It is what it is.
If we don't tax the rich, then I got to increase property taxes. We are not a pawn in Southeast Queens. We are not part of your negotiation tactics.
Yeah, you are.
Mamdani, you are out your goddamn.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are part of his fucking Ponzi scheme. You are part of it. You supported it. You supported the genocide of your own people, dummy. But you not gonna fucking say it, but I'm gonna fucking say it for you. I hope your black ass is listening too. I hope your black ass is there. Ain't nothing they can do about it. This is how they got the fucking Indians. This is how they sold Manhattan for. You think I'm playing? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Let's pull up some damn American history. Because I know y'all don't know American history. Look, this is how they trick the Indians. This is an old tactic that been going on for 100 years. Manhattan, how much was Manhattan bought for? 60 guilders. What is 60 guilders? Okay. 60 guilders is 1626, which is equivalent to approximately $1,000, $1,150 today. This purchase often simplified to $24 fucking dollars, yo. $24 fucking dollars. So from 1626, that's matter of fact, you know what? That's ain't that 400, 500 years? I'm bad at math. Ain't that the 400-year anniversary of Manhattan being sold for $24 worth of beads, corn, trinkets, alcohol? Told you. Nothing has changed in 400 years, man. Still getting tricked for trinkets. real American history, y'all. That's why if you want to really explain something about what's going on in America now, you gotta go back 400 years to do it. So if you want to go back to what's on the Epstein's list, go back 400 years. Go back 400 years and figure it out. But I know your lazy ass ain't about to do that. I ain't speaking on everybody, but you know, if the shoe fits wear it. I know some of y'all don't do research. Y'all just wait for y'all get on the internet and wait for the information to come to you. That's how you get fucking programmed. You gotta go look for the information. Y'all see some shit across the screen and think y'all fucking know everything. It don't work like that. I got a Britannica encyclopedia sitting right in front of me in mint condition that I tap into every now and then, just so I can get the knowledge of the old world. You see? The knowledge of Jacob's ladder, or who they call Yakub. Now, we're going to go into some esoterical knowledge about that, because I do have a show coming up. And look at this too. Meant to tell you about this. The WNBA season might be canceled. Players want 27%. I don't know why. I don't know why women don't support other women. Because the thing is, you can make a lot of money off the WNBA. I will be going into this, and I'm about to make the thumbnail for it. This right here is going to be one of my greatest projects known to man. And this is about the Raelian movement and the alien connection and the hoax, the alien hoax. But I'm out of here, y'all. I got stuff to do. I'm out. Love y'all. I'm out. Make sure you share and like the video. Sub up to the YouTube channel. We out.